Hi there, my name's Greg. I'm here to teach you economics, Spanish or French. I studied economics and Spanish at the University of Sheffield and came out with a first class degree. Little introduction to me. I'm passionate about travelling, and because that's where I get to use my languages most. So in Latin America I've lived and travelled and worked and volunteered in Bolivia, Brazil, Chile and also in the Caribbean during my year abroad. While I was there, I worked at the United Nations in the Economic Development Unit, so I had a chance to apply my economics that I learned at undergraduate level into the real world. After studying at university for my undergraduate degree, I went on to gain my PGCE, which is a teacher training qualification in the UK for teaching foreign languages. I taught in several schools in Birmingham area during my training year, and then I went on to teach in Cornwall. It was a fantastic experience, and it's partly why I'm here, because I want to carry on teaching, because I'm passionate about it and sharing the knowledge, not just in languages but in economics too. And my experience in teaching Spanish is up to A level, and with French it's up to GCSE. Why are foreign languages important? They open doors for you. You'll have heard it a lot, but that's because it's true. The world is only really your oyster until you learn foreign languages. Until then, the limits of your world are the places and the countries that speak and the people there that speak your language. The impact on someone of speaking to them in their own language is incredible. They'll open up more to you and you'll have a greater connection. So that's why it's so important to learn foreign languages. Economics is more than graphs and supply curves and demand curves. It's about answering the big questions about how the world works, and I think it's easy to forget that while trying to get your head round, as I say, the graphs that can become a little bit overwhelming. So I'm here to help you make those graphs feel real and understand that those graphs represent the real world and it's not something happening on another planet. And that's probably one of the main things that defines my teaching methods. I want you to understand things and not memorize things. So that's why I'll give you real life examples and stories behind why demand curves are shifting and supply curves are shifting, so it sticks in your mind. You'll have less to remember that way. I describe my teaching style as fun, friendly and relaxed. I think it's difficult to learn if you're not in that relaxed state of mind, so I try and create that for you with fun activities and games, as well as more traditional past papers which are also useful to prepare you for your exams. Often people learning foreign languages in school are nervous about speaking, and one of the best things you can do to get past that is simply being more confident with your language. How do you get confident? You get confident when you know your words and you don't have to stop and think about them. So the practice that you'll gain with me will be really useful for you to gain confidence in speaking, and it'll also give you native vocabulary that will make you seem more authentic and less British. After all, we're speaking Spanish and French. That's we don't want to seem British now. So if you're interested in having a lesson with me, drop me a message through the MyTutor messaging platform, and I really look forward to meeting you for our first free lesson. Bye.